You just hit that right there. Like that. I mean, if you can be in it if you want to.
Oh, I don't care. I'll be in it. Yeah, if you can pan it over. What I ask you if you still cussing your raps?
Yeah. And, and I don't.
Because I really be wanting to know that sometimes because I'm like,
the thing is...
I ain't really heard you cuss at all.
The thing is, bro, like, the cussing, like, it don't bother me, like, especially when I do music with other people, and if they cussing, I mean, it's like it's on them.
It's their song.
It's on their song.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, if I'm on the song with you, it makes sense for me to be on the song with you.
Yeah.
And then, like, now...
Subject matter wise.
Yeah, subject matter wise. And then on top of that, like, I'm in a lane where it's like, if I told you I didn't cuss, you'd probably be like, you didn't pay that no attention. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dang, okay, that song was dope. Like, I just want to make dope music. And then if you find out later, like you ain't even cussing his music. Like,
that's what I just did.
Like, basically, it's like, I'm making it cool. Because you know how some people make music and it sound corny? Because they trying to be like, they trying to be like good and all this and that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to be
that.
I don't want to look like, okay, like he got it all together. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't.
Natural.
I don't. I just want it to be natural. And I feel like where I'm at right now and with the type of music I'm putting out is genuinely me. Yeah. So it's like, all right, like that's how I am. And the stuff I talk about, if you hear the bars and stuff, you be like, okay, it's still there.
Your music fits your personality. Because you don't even cuss a lot when you talk.
Nah.
I mean, every now and then you might say a little something, but you don't even go crazy.
I still cuss, but it don't be like
crazy,
that,
crazy. Like,
yeah. But on top of that though, like I don't want my music to be like hindered. You know what I'm saying? I want my stuff to touch everywhere.
Touch every market.
So if that means I ain't gotta cuss, like that's easy because they ain't gonna do it make me come up with a better vocabulary. I'm gonna be spitting and it's gonna be like it's gonna sound good though. Like my bars and everything is just gonna be like, yo, I can listen to that. I done had so many people like the most thuggish people that you think would be like, yo, that shit hard,
that shit dope.
But then at the same time they be like you didn't even cuss. Like that whole song was really positive, real talk. But like I'm making it cool.
Well, we can talk about something deep and still not cuss.
Exactly.
Because what I took from that was like I play 2K, right? And they got some fire on there. But like a lot of them songs be bleeped out.
My cousin on there.
Yeah, so I'm like, but it's bleeped out. His words be bleeped out. Yeah. So then when I hear the unbleeped version, I'm like, this sounds way different from the video game. If he just didn't cuss. Yeah. Then he could have just got it how it's supposed to sound. He
can say everything and you can hear everything. Every song would be like, you know, I'll be beep.
You be like, dang, it ruins the song.
Especially the radio. The radio gonna ruin your joint.
It ruins the it waters it down. It ruins the juiciness, man. Because when you listening to the record and it's constantly bleeping out words, it's like you don't even get a chance to absorb the music. Yeah. Because they constantly...
And I just wanted to basically challenge myself because I'm like, man, it ain't too many rappers that
just don't cuss. Yeah.
And on top of that can like still fit in that pocket.
Yeah, can still give...
So I'm like,
lyrics.
How can I... Like, I could still be on the song with Drake. I could still be on the song with all these other artists that's popping.
And not cuss.
And still sound like I fit. Yep. And it's not like I'm trying to fit in, but it's just like...
You doing you.
I don't look like the oddball.
Right, because you try not to cuss.
Right,
you know
just like how, like, you know, even though I like Lecrae, but, like, even when he did that song with Ty Dolla $ign, a lot of people was looking like...
What's this
about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up.
Yeah, like
you're a Christian rapper and you got him. And I know what Lecrae trying to do. He's trying to bridge that gap to where it's like, it shouldn't be like that.
Christian music. It should just be music.
Because there's some hard Christian rappers out there. I'm like, I like this song. Like, this song cold.
I believe it.
But it's like, there's still like that big gap right there. Right. And I feel like I'm walking like right in that gap.
Walking that fine line. Because I don't know, you consider yourself a Christian artist?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't really.
I'm just KamWood.
Yeah,
that's it.
But I mean, like, bro, like music content, like it ain't like.
Bro, I got fans from the ages of 40 all the way down to 13.
You don't have to be from the streets to be a dope rapper.
Exactly.
You just giving a different perspective of a dude, family man. He just following his dream.
I'm actually
you gonna get these bars.
I'm probably the most. I probably represent for the most average man.
The common man.
Yeah.
The one that like I ain't no scammer. I ain't no drug dealer.
To be honest, there's like more people like me than there is anybody else. What they put on TV.
Yeah.
It's like
And it's relatable.
Everybody's not a banger. Everybody don't be in the streets. Everybody, like, even though we associate that with being cool or whatnot, but most of us just go to work.
Have you ever thought about switching your style to, like, harmonizing your stuff a little bit? You ever thought about it? I'm not saying you should.
That last record I just played you, that was like the closest I've done for harmony, and that was like a test.
Yeah,
and I liked it, so I was like, all right, I know what I can.
Just to play with it.
I know what kind of feel. Somebody told me, they was like, yeah, man, you got me that 50 Cent vibe. I was like,
yeah, I see that.
I like that.
When you was like, live if you really want.
Yeah,
it do though. That was crazy. Give you that bounce. You know what I'm saying?
So I was like, that whole thing just it flipped.
That was cool.
So I was like,
that was dope. I like that.
But I've thought about auto-tune on some stuff, but it's like, I want to stay away from. I don't want to say I'm not gonna ever do auto-tune and stuff like that, but like I just want to basically, I want to get me first.
Yeah,
like, I want everybody to get accustomed.
Oversaturated.
Yeah, I just want people to get accustomed to KamWood and my voice and my sound.
Yeah,
and then once I start spreading out, showing I can do this and do that and do that, and they can be like, oh yeah. Like
do you see a change in your music from when you first started? I mean, obviously it changed, but I'm talking about like
you know
the era we came up in. We grew up. It was like that mixtape era. You hopping on industry beats and you going crazy. Do you feel like you had to get that out of your system to the point where now you can create your original music and feel great about it without feeling like I gotta hop on this beat, and bar after bar after bar. Now you creating song content because that's how I'm feeling.
You know what the crazy part is? Like, because you came up with me, so it's like
we came up with this.
When it came with the mixtape stuff and we was rapping on everything. Yeah, like that was the thing.
It was,
and it still is. It's
cool.
It's a marketing tool because you still want to rap on other people's stuff.
But show your lyrical
at
ability.
that time, putting out my own original music was like scary because I'm like, I
don't know how people gonna take to
and
it.
on top of that, I make the beats too, so I'm like, man, this shit don't sound like what's up. It ain't hitting right now. So I just kept practicing, and then every time I put a mixtape out, if you ever went back and just look, you'll see like 15 songs of remixes that I did, and 2 of them were
two original boys.
Song original, just a test. But then I got to the mindset. And I start transitioning to KamWood, and I was like, man, who cares? Like, who cares? If I like it, that's good
That's
enough.
all that matters.
So then I just started putting the music out, and then it started to reciprocate. People start hitting me up like, bro, I'll be listening to your music.
Sometimes
I get that all the time.
Sometimes that bug still bite you. You be like, that beat hard.
You know what's so crazy though? Like, I rarely do the remixes now. Yeah. Like, I only want to put out original music.
Every now and then you'll jump on one if it's like something you see yourself on.
Because I don't want to. I want people to get used to my music. I don't want to no disrespect to because I like him as an artist, but Montana 300, he remixed everybody.
He known for just remixing people stuff.
He be eating them.
He do. Like, I don't know his original music. I don't know none of his original. Right. Every time I play Montana, it's a remix.
Yeah, and it's like you expect him to put that out. Yeah, and it's like it's okay, it's cool. I mean, it's working for him. It's working for him. It's cool. Like, nobody's complaining. But I don't want to
be like that. I think everybody's trying to follow that Lil Wayne platform.
Yeah, me, I want to just keep putting out music that's me, and then people gravitate towards that. Yeah. And then every now and then I'll remix something.
Hit them with something.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But especially if I really like the beat, if it just keep playing in my head, I'm like, all right, I got to rap on this, boy.
You see yourself doing like... what I know is a lot of rappers be doing now, they just be trying to follow the trend. So, like, if the beat is, like, popping on TikTok, they be like, I gotta hop on that beat. Nah, you know what I'm saying?
I barely be on TikTok anyway. Or I feel social media like that, but, I mean, I know what's going on.
If it were to generate to likes, though, could you see yourself doing it a little bit more?
Oh, yeah.
Because you'd be like, honestly, not likes necessarily, I'm talking about views. They'd be like, who else hopped on that beat? You know?
I probably would do it more, like, especially if I got hip to it right when it started buzzing. Yeah. Like that, Spot 'em Got 'em song, whatever that one
beatbox?
was. Yeah, the beatbox challenge. Like, if I probably could have got on that when it first came out. Yeah. And then generated views from that. Yeah. But, like, I'm in transition of trying to get everything straight, and I just never did it. I'm at the point now where I'm so confident in my original music that I don't even feel like I need to
do it. Yeah.
It's like J. Cole. Like, you don't hear him do
really
that.
Hop on nobody.
To be honest, I'll probably write to all them beats. Yeah. And then when it come time to freestyle them jumps, I have them. You know what I'm saying?
And I start calling them free verses. I don't like calling free freestyles no more.
Because we know what
freestyle is. Like, when you really off the dome. But a free verse is like, I had a dope beat or a dope verse that never touched anything. I'm going to just put it on this. Yeah. And that's what I got a lot of, bro. I got books and pages of that shit, and I'm like, I love it because they hard, but I want to get into song structure. Yeah, and I'll hop on a beat if I like it. I don't care if nobody listens to it. I'm like, that beat was hard. I did it. Next,
the beats be talking to you.
They do, because when I heard beatbox, everybody want to do it for the dance.
Yeah, I'm like,
I just want to get on it and just rip that motherfucker. I ain't never heard nobody go crazy on it, but Young M.A.
Thank you.
That's the only person I heard that really snapped on that.
The Baby went on there too. He did his thing.
He did his typical
He
flow.
did the Baby.
Yeah.
But Young M.A.
Bro, she got busy.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Young M.A. probably like really one of my top 3 favorite artists.
Did you listen to her album she put out?
I ain't listen to the whole thing, but I just listen. I be listening to all her little stuff. One of my favorite songs that she got out is that Cold World.
Yeah.
That when she had the fur on.
Yeah.
That one was cold. Like I was listening to it. I was
like
cleaning
style.
up, and it came on.
You was like,
and I was Young M.A. All right, I'll play Young M.A.
Yeah,
and then it was like Bird. I was like, this was kind of rocking.
Man, what do you think about? You feel like? See, I'm getting into my reporter bag. I need to be a reporter. or I'm saying like a DJ Vlad type dude. But I'm saying like, do you feel like that could be a lane? Do you feel like Midwest artists don't get as good as a look as like down south and East Coast and West Coast? Like when we come, yeah.
Like our time is coming.
Yeah.
It ain't there yet, but it's on that point. Well,
like we get like Chicago artists.
When you think of Midwest, yeah, you think of Chicago, and then you think of Detroit.
Yeah, and that's it.
My thing is like
it's more than that.
It's way more than
it's Michigan.
Right.
Yeah.
All the Michigan is doing, and then it's like even in small talk, I've noticed like nobody says anything about Lansing.
I noticed it, bro.
No, nobody. And I'm like, yo, we got fire here.
We do.
Don't nobody say nothing about Lansing. So I'm like, we got to make sure that we cultivate enough here to where it start making noise to the outside.
One thing I like about you a lot, bro, and this is me just being completely 100. I don't care if you wasn't here or not. I like the fact that you can, me and my girl talk about this. She's like, that dude consistent. You consistent, and she knows that because you always putting something out. Especially when she was upstairs with the girl, she would always hear Elena talk about it. But I like the most about you is that you don't try to follow what everybody else is doing. Yeah. Like even if like you know what I'm saying, like you'll see other artists around and say, I'm not gonna name drop because I don't want nobody to think I'm dissing in case this comes out. I'm just saying like you'll see what dudes doing. Yeah. You know, them scamming and all that. You see how they moving, but you just stay true to yourself. Like you be like, you know what I'm saying? This is me.
Well, for one, like. It's me. So,
yeah, that's just me.
I don't know how to.
I don't know how to like. You know, some dudes like I done seen artists from this city like some locked up now. They be trying to be somebody else that they not. You know what I'm saying? And then when all the chips fall, they'll come out and be like, "I wish I was more original in my music."
Because it works for that short period of time.
Yep.
That's what it really boils down to.
Yep.
Like if I knew, not even gonna say if I knew.
Yeah.
I know. I can do something right now to make my stuff go.
Yeah.
But it's going to be outside of my character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not...
You're not with that.
I'm not.
Because it wouldn't feel as natural.
It goes against my whole brand. You know what I'm saying?
Everything that you worked hard to build.
Yeah. And I go do some goofball stuff.
Yeah. Just
and
try
then
to...
be like, just to get some views.
Just get some attention. It wouldn't...
You got to think, bro. The top rappers in the game.
Mm-hmm.
The top rappers in the game. Every last one of them are original.
Yep.
Every last one. You can't even... Like, you can pair them up to make a nice record, but each one of them have their own individuality.
Yeah, they do.
It's a whole bunch of rappers that sound like this dude. It's a whole bunch of rappers that sound like this dude.
Yep.
But when we talking about the tops, we talking about the Jay-Z's, the Drakes, the Coles, Waynes, all them, like, they got their own thing.
And they influence.
There's nobody before them that sounds like them.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm like, I might as well just keep rocking this.
Just keep rocking it.
Before you know it, there's going to be a bunch of KamWoods.
It's going to be a bunch of dudes coming up saying, man, you motivated me. You know what I'm saying? To be original and not want to fall into the trend. You know what I'm saying? And that's an accolade itself. The fact that
I'll run with that.
An artist could come up to you and say, an aspiring artist could come up to you and say, your words got me through a tough time. And that's worth more than anything.
That's worth more than any little iTunes download.
Yeah, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, like, I know you got a lot of music I have not heard, but I'm sure you got some things in there that that can really speak to like somebody who's going through like some type of financial hardship or depression or you know, something like that. And the fact that you're able to just put that out there for people, you know what I'm saying, or they can thumb through your catalog and find it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Out there, bro. You know, so that's just dope. Yeah, we was going.